Okay, so in this problem we're looking for the sequence x equals 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Okay, so there's 5 digits, and so we get started with the solution by an initial state where there's 0 correct. Okay, from this initial state on x equal a 1, we move to 1 digit correct, and on a 0 we make no progress towards the sequence, and so that would loop back to the 0 correct state. Okay, from the 1 digit correct state, we know that so far we have x equal 1, and so we wonder what happens next. Okay, if we get x equals 0, we move to 2 digits correct. If we get yet another 1, notice that on a 1 we're still 1 digit correct towards the sequence, and so this would loop back to the 1 digit correct state. Okay, now let's move forward. At this point we are at x equals 1, 0, and so we consider what happens when we get another 0. On another 0 we would have 3 digits correct. Okay, and if we had a 1, on a 1 this would be 1, 0, 1, and we've broken the sequence and achieved the first digit of the sequence with that extra 1. Okay, so that would loop back to 1 digit correct. Okay, so next we consider state 3, where we have 3 digits correct, 1, 0, 0, 0. On another 0, I think it might be obvious that if we had another 0, that would be 1, 0, 0, 0, and we've now broken the sequence and we have 0 progress towards a new sequence. So on a 0, this goes back to the 0 state. On a 1, we move forward with 4 digits correct. Okay, and then from the 4 digit correct state we have 1, 0, 0, 1 so far. If we get another 1, that would be 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, which is not the correct sequence, and if I look at it, I've made progress by 1 digit towards the correct sequence. So I go to the 1 digit correct state. Okay, if on the other hand I get yet another 0, I now have 5 digits correct, and I need to assert the output. So I make z equal to 1. Okay, so that's on a 1, and I'm sorry, erase that. That's on a 0. All right, now the problem statement says from the 5th state we're going to allow overlapping sequences. So if we made it to this 5th state, that would mean we received this sequence of digits. Okay, so what happens next? What if we get a 0? Okay, so if we get a 0 and we look back in time, it looks like we have 3 digits correct towards the sequence. Okay, so from state 5 on a 0, I would go back to here. All right, on the other hand, if I'm at 5 digits correct and I get a 1, all right, it looks like if I look backwards, I only have 1 digit correct towards the sequence, and so that would move me to here. Okay, so that completes the solution to the problem.